Now, White Pine County Daily News with Wyatt Cox.
And KELY News, sponsored by Sahara Motors. Ready for all seasons, the Kawasaki Ridge XR Crew Limited HVAC side-by-side keeps you cool in the summer, dry in the rain, warm in the winter. Conquer any trail, creek, or blizzard while staying comfortable the whole way. Check one out today at Sahara Motors. Look for cloudy skies today ahead of a weather system pushing through that could bring rain on Friday. Look for highs today around 62 degrees. Northern Nevada residents treated to a rare sight last night as the northern lights lit up the skies in shades of green, purple, and red. Display caused by the strongest solar flare of 2025, pushing the aurora well south of its usual Arctic range. National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration issued a G4 geomagnetic storm watch, warning of strong solar activity throughout the week. Northern lights were even visible as far south as Alabama. If you missed it like I did, a couple of photos of what Ely resident Lori Drew and McGill resident Brian Pay saw are up on our webpage at KELY1230.com. Well, the County Commission finally get the Duck Pond project right. Commission will consider a new contract with Rec Brothers for a redesign of the previously bungled project, with a full project review expected in December. The original contractor went out of business before completing the project. Also on today's agenda, commissioners will hear from 3 agencies on property and liability insurance under the state's public insurance pool. They'll also revisit a new water use agreement with the city of Ely for the golf course after the previous deal expired October 31st. The county has been exploring ways to use existing water resources instead of treated city water for more than a year. Road Superintendent Martin Trout will ask approval to purchase a rock crusher for $455,000, a move he says will save money over leasing equipment. The county has spent more than $300,000 on rentals in the past 3 years. Commissioners will also look to hire a realtor to market county property at 27 Connors Court and discuss shifting landfill billing from city utility bills to the county property tax system. That meeting starts in about 45 minutes at 9 o'clock in the library conference room. Ely City Council will take up the proposed land swap with the White Pine County Commission at its meeting tomorrow. That land swap would give the county the back 9 of the current golf course in exchange for a plot of land in the city, which could be developed for housing. Council members will also discuss the idea of shifting landfill billing from city utility bills to the county property tax rolls. The agenda also includes accepting the resignation of building official Don Hendrickson and considering the hiring of Chris Flannery as his replacement. Flannery previously served in a similar role with White Pine County from 2006 to 2014 before moving to Las Vegas to start a home inspection business. City Council meets tomorrow, 5 p.m. in the Volunteer Fire Hall. Governor Lombardo could call Nevada lawmakers back to Carson City as soon as tomorrow for a special legislative session. The governor announced plans last month to address what he called unfinished business. The final agenda is still being worked out. Sources tell our friends at the Nevada Independent Lombardo's crime bill, which failed in the final minutes of the regular session, is expected to be revived. Other possible topics include health care funding, brewery regulations, and cybersecurity. Lombardo's office said the official proclamation outlining the session's timing and agenda will be released once details are finalized. Nevada's largest teachers union backing Governor Lombardo for re-election, Clark County Education Association, which represents more than 18,000 educators, announced its endorsement on Monday. CCEA President Murray Neeson called Lombardo an education governor, citing his $2.5 billion investment in public schools, teacher pay raises, and 21 bills aimed at improving educator safety. The 7 states that depend on the Colorado River missed yesterday's deadline to reach a new water conservation agreement. The river has faced more than 2 decades of drought, losing over 1 million acre-feet of water to evaporation each year. Negotiators from Arizona, California, Nevada, Colorado, New Mexico, Utah, and Wyoming have spent 2 years trying to reach a deal before current water use guidelines expire at the end of the year. The Bureau of Reclamation says it will step in and set allocations if no agreement is reached. Southern Nevada Water Authority spokesman Bronson Mack says the federal government allowing more time for talks and credits Nevada's strong conservation efforts for keeping the state's water supply secure. Still, the possibility of attempts at another water grab from our water remains top of mind. Nevada DMV warning residents about a fake website posing as the agency's official site. Officials say the fraudulent page uses a chatbot to trick users into booking appointments, asking for Social Security numbers, ID information, and even charging a fee, something the DMV never does. Director Tanya Laney reminds Nevadans all DMV appointments are free and urges people to verify they're on a .gov website before entering any personal information. Mega Millions jackpot nearing the $1 billion mark again. No one matched all 6 numbers in last night's drawing, pushing Friday's jackpot to an estimated $965 million, $445 million if you take the cash option. It's the 8th time in the game's history the prize has approached $1 billion. Last night's drawing, more than 800,000 tickets won smaller prizes, totaling nearly $28 million. Top secondary prize went to an Arizona player worth $5 million. 2 others in Iowa and New York won $3 million each. At 8:20 for Sahara Motors, that's news from the state of Nevada.
You see lots of commercials on television telling you to drive a little and save a lot. Dealers wanting you to drive to Salt Lake, Elko, Reno, and even Las Vegas. But ask them one question. What happens if there's a problem? Do you have to drive 3, 4, or even 6 hours to get service? Here at Sahara Motors in Ely, we service everything we sell right here in White Pine County. Shop here first, get our best deal, and you get that best deal by telling Shauna that Wyatt sent you by. Then if you want, shop other places. When you account for the drive, you'll find that it pays you to be a part of the Sahara Motors family. Stop by Sahara Motors, just about a mile north of Ely on US 93. Sahara Motors, we are White Pine proud.
Tell Shauna Wyatt sent you by.